Well, there. My name is sometimes Heather. I play Oblivion. Let's continue from where we left off. I am risking this totally because I can't remember if I'm playing with Faye or test subject number 1. Let's see. I'm Faye. So, today our mission is to go and find the Mythic Dawn Shrine. First, charging off the keyboard, and apologies, I am royally late today. Why? Because I've been sleeping very badly lately and I needed more shut-eye. So I slept. And I slept. And I slept. And then it was really late and I said, oh, harder souls. Let's start by traveling to Blackwaterside Stables so we can kinda sorta easily make our way to the Caverns. I think I mended my bow last time. So this is a little bit of a peculiar stage of the main quest. I recommend that you save often and make certain that you are completing everything you wish to complete. I still can't get over how pretty they made Oblivion. The grass is pretty and the trees are pretty and the rocks are pretty. It's amazing. Okay. We must now hurry. Oh, look at water. Startled by a sound of which I don't know the purpose. Well, hello there. And welcome to the stream. Let's save at this point because I have multiple bad experiences about this place. Let's see. Enemy. I should probably equip some sort of a spell here. Let's go with Flare. Oh, the Caverns are here. I was prepared to go all the way up there. As usual, we are drinking coffee. I have arrived at Lake Ariel's Caverns. The secret Mythic Dawn Shrine must be somewhere inside. We do not find enemies in this cavern, but Mythic Dawn priests who assume that we are one of them. let's go chat with this one.
Dawn is breaking.
Greet the new day.
Welcome, sister. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Okay. As we
Harrow
enter,
awaits within. You should not linger here.
okay, that's a weird shadow. As we enter the interior,
I am
Harrow approaches
warden
us.
of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe.
So Harrow wants to take all of our stuff. If we say yes, we can continue on without anything on us, wearing a red robe. If we say no, I don't think so, the quest will continue a little bit differently. I usually comply.
Very good. Follow me. I will take you to the shrine.
And now, we don't have anything. We have a mythic dawn robe. We didn't even get a hood. Oh, this is like totally face color. Like it. We have keys to mania and dementia, and that's it. We don't even have food. Spells we still have, so we can resort to those if things get challenging. Now we must follow Harrow deeper into the caverns. We meet mythic dawn priests along the way. Because we look like we're one of them, they are
Greet the new
friendly.
day, sister.
And here we find
The dragon throne is empty, and we
a
hold
ritual
the
is
throne
taking
of
place.
kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Mr. Portal.
Dawn.
Mankar Cameron escaped to his realm of paradise with the Amulet of Kings and closed his magical portal behind him. But the Mysterium Success itself is here in the shrine. I must get the Mysterium success. It is my only hope of finding a way to recover the amulet. Now,
We have a new sister who wishes to bind herself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate.
we must now approach the shrine to be initiated into the Mythic Dawn cult. Here we find
You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service.
another victim.
This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end.
Now we have two choices. We can either comply or refuse. Let's refuse. No, I will not kill for you.
Then Lord Dagon shall drink your blood instead.
This makes everybody hostile. After we kill Ruma Cameron, we can loot her corpse and pick up a desert staff of lightning, which is actually not bad.
Time of cleansing is almost here.
This battle you might want to aim. Okay. 2 down, many to go. So this option, taking this option, refusing to kill the victim, will make everybody hostile. As you kill Harold, you find that all of your stuff is on his body. Take those, speak with Julius to release the prisoner, and don't forget to pick up the Mysterium success. Take. I have the Mysterium success, the Mythic Dawn's Book of Secrets. Now I must escape this place and return to Cloud Ruler Temple. Fast traveling is an inviting option, but we cannot fast travel from this location. We must make our way to the door. And as we turned our back, the statue behind the altar came tumbling down, and this time it didn't crash the victim. Okay. Let's put on our jewelry. And then continue to kill them all. And see if we can get out of this place. Going to wear my fire shield and also we shall now sneak away from here, or at least try to. Where's the door? The game wants us to go this way, so let's once again comply. We don't necessarily need to kill everyone, but I always do, because it's fun and rewarding. Oh, there goes the prisoner. Sometimes he makes it out alive, sometimes he doesn't. If he fails to escape, you can always start over from a previous save and try again.
For Lord Dagon!
Cutscene.
Who's there? Don't hurt me!
There are quite a few Mythic Dawn acolytes present, and they are all hostile. There's also quite a bit of interesting loot here. Recipe for cure disease. Soul gems and clutter. Which way? Perhaps here.
Die, unbeliever!
There will be no teasing of the innocent victim. Not if I can help. Mythic Dawn Commentaries, Part 1. There is quite a bit of loot in this place, but not all of it is good.
Run away!
The time of cleansing is...
He is still standing. Which is, of course, a good thing. Out of the way. Thank you. There are enemies present in this room, but I can't spot them. This room. Too far, can't get a clear shot. How far did they get to?
The time of cleansing is almost here!
The time of cleansing is almost here! Whoa!
Die, unbeliever!
The time of cleansing is
Only
almost
the
here!
chosen will survive the cleansing. Do not fear death.
Be glad! You will not live to see the death!
Only the
Sometimes
chosen will survive the... You are weak like the gods you pray to! Paradise awaits me.
getting rid of the priests is easy, sometimes it isn't easy. Oh no, he died. I'll let him keep his gold. If Julius makes it out alive, he approaches us after we exit these caverns and gives us his thanks. I have forgotten if he gives us a little bit of gold. If he does, it is a minor sum. To avenge him, I will make certain I will leave. No, let it
You
don't
cannot
ancients
escape
alive.
the Master's vigilance. The dawn is breaking! I do not fear death!
This will lead us to Lake Arius Caverns, but there's one nook left to explore. Here we find a locked chest. Starting with the fastest tumbler is easiest for me. And here we find a book named Sacred Witness, which, if memory serves, is a skill book. Yes, sneak increases. We might as well sleep here. You have ascended to level 8. Faye is still tiny. I want a bit more luck, that's all I can get. Also endurance, because we are weak. And a bit of intelligence never hurt anyone. Okay. Now we shall exit. Another locked chest, should we? Gonna what? Oh, I'm still wearing Mythic Dawn robes. How embarrassing. That's my pretty dress. That's better. Oh yes, you need to pull a lever in order to open that door. Or turn a handle. So if you can't exit, don't panic, just go back a little bit and find the thing you're supposed to turn. The same goes with most of the doors, actually, that seem inaccessible. Most times you can find a handle or a lever. I have escaped with the Mysterium success, now to deliver it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. And now we can fast travel. So convenient. Martin, I have the book. Martin, are you here? There you are. Whoop.
Ah, you're back. I told Geoffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, But I have the steering success.
By the nine, such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Can the success lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
So, Martin
I hope to
will
have at
tell
least
us
part
more
of the
about the
Mysterium
spies,
Xalxis
but
translated in a few days.
on
Speak to
his
Joffrey
table
about the
we find
spies in the
books.
meantime.
Modern Heretics adds a marker to our map, and that's all for now. Now let's go speak with Joffrey.
Good. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
Tell us about the spies in Bruma.
Yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find these spies.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help.
Alright.
I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
I will do
I'm
just
counting
that
on you
then.
to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Spies. We must speak with Stefan, yes. And Stefan is currently indoors.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
Stefan? Wake up.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Tell us about these spies. Where
You
have you
always
seen
see
them?
them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Alright.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
Let's see if it goes back to a different bed. Oblivion NPCs do that. When you wake them up, they get up and speak with you, and then they move from the bed they were sleeping into a different bed. Amusing.
Welcome aboard, ma'am. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
Good evening,
So,
ma'am.
it is 8 in the morning. And the spies have been spotted around dusk. I need more coffee. So we shall investigate the runestone after an attack, hoping that it is still dusky. I have a thought. So, we must go quickly.
Good evening, Mom.
Hail.
Yeah. So the runestone is located really close to Cloud Ruler Temple, but the descent is pretty steep, and if you aren't careful, you might fall and hurt yourself. I can't tell you how many times I've died sliding down that mountainside. So do be careful. Do we find anyone here? Hello, spy. Are you here? No spies here now. The runestones give you a conjured armor or weapons. I have never really used those, but they can be fun to play with. So, we must get rid of the spine before we can do anything else, I think. But since we have like, what, 12 hours to kill, let's head on over to Bruma and see if we can talk to Captain Bird.
Hello.
Sorry.
You look like a bright one.
Hi there.
An angry looking statue. Captain
Let's hear
Bird
it.
can
Go
be
ahead.
found in the barracks most of the time.
Yes.
Hi there.
You want Captain Bird?
Yes.
Bruma guard, jailer, guard, another named NPC. God. God and God. There are no birds in this place. Not today.
Let's hear it. Hail. How do you do?
Well, isn't that inconvenient?
Hello there.
Countess says, bodyguard. Dining hall.
Well met, milady.
Countess. Albert. Well, let's go back to the runestone then and wait.
How goes it?
The main quest seems to entail quite a bit of waiting. So, back when Oblivion still supported mods, I had all sorts of fun things that made gaming a bit more inconvenient, such as real needs. My character would get hungry and thirsty and tired and would need to eat and sleep and drink, and while waiting for long times, that was really, really, really inconvenient. Also, fast traveling made your characters like really hungry and thirsty, and also tired. So, not having that makes actually gaming a bit more fun. As yes, bye. The mythic Dawn agent named Churl is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Puma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird, as Joffrey suggested. So now we can find Bird. But first, let's take Charles' key. I found a key marked a basement key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate a Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information about sus activity. Let's also take Charles' key, a gold, and our arrow. And now we must return to Castle Bruma and speak with Bird. How many times have I said Bird in this stream? At least like 4. The Mythic Dawn agent named Safari Baran is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird. So it seems that the other spy has encountered a pack of wolves or whatever and died on their own. That can happen, but that honestly has never happened to me before. I've always had to dig them out all by myself, and that has sometimes been a bit of a challenge.
Yes?
Because what are spies good at? Yes, hiding. But that spared us a little bit of footwork, so let's go speak to Bird.
Oh, hello.
Bird, are you here?
Hello!
There you
What
are.
is it now?
Hello.
Bird, stop. I have business to discuss with you.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
Well, do you know anything about spies?
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious?
Cheryl was a Mythic Dawn agent.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
Thank you. Do you know
I
anything more
trust
about
that you'll
these
handle
spies?
things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better.
Wow.
Be seeing
Turned
you.
a blind eye to our
How goes it?
investigations. And
How
by
are you?
investigations, I mean casual murder of Mythic Dawn agents. Perhaps we should join the Dark Brotherhood.
Hello.
It seems that Faye is truly a cold-blooded killer.
Yes.
Jules' house is very easy to find, just follow the green arrow. We can use Charles' key to open the door and enter the premises. Trespassing. We find minor loot here, and also a trapdoor to Charles' basement. Big. Let's investigate the basement. We find here a bed, more minor loot, copy of the Mythic Dawn commentaries, part 1 and 2, and also Charles' orders. I found a document in Charles' basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Joffrey immediately. So this note is from Roma Cameron, and we need to take it. Here we also find a door to Caverns. Let's go investigate. If the other spy doesn't spontaneously die, you can most times find them in these caverns or in the basement or in the proximity of the entrance on the other end. These tunnels are actually pretty barren. But berries are. It continues to surprise me that they made the rats so scary. Like seriously, how? So there's the door, but we find another tunnel this way. Another scary rat, and if memory serves, there's a chest here. Well, memory didn't serve. Dang it. Containers such as barrels and chests are hard-coded into the game so they don't like spontaneously appear. Well, hello there. Now that we have found the other end of the tunnels, we can easily travel to Caverns. Yes, I play on a PC. I've made an entire video about that because I got a bit sick of people asking me if I play on an Xbox. No, I don't. I just use an Xbox controller. Let's go to Joffrey now and show him the note.
I'll feel better. What have you learned about the spies?
Well, show Joffrey Charles' orders.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xerxes.
Can you tell us anything else right now? I
will
don't think
send
so.
word to the Countess at once
Yep.
of the danger to
Don't
Brunel.
fall.
You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xerxes.
Let's go speak with Martin now. See what he is about. As we return to Martin, we find another book, a new one, on his table named Glories and Laments.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
Daedric artifact.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
We need to find a Daedric artifact now. Did you say we need to read Modern Heretics? Yes. The book Modern Heretics describes the location of the Shrine of Azura. Perhaps if I visit this shrine, I can learn how to obtain a Daedric artifact. So now the game sends us to Azura's Shrine, which is located close to Lake Aris Caverns. I think we have time to complete this stage as well. So let's first travel to the caverns and then find Azura's Shrine. I can't remember whether you need to approach the shrine at dawn or at dusk, so we shall see. But I do recall that we need a gift. The source of the gift is naturally conveniently located close to the shrine. We also find an immediate well along the way, activate it and gain a boost to did that give us a boost, yes, to 45 Magicka. So Magicka recovers a bit faster for a short time. So the game now teaches us about Daedric shrines. Well, that was a difficult walk. There are many in the game, and if you complete all the quests tied to Daedric shrines, you get a little present. Nothing happens. Let's ask Mel's
You
for
have entered a holy
instructions.
place. What is your business here?
We need to speak with
This is
Azura.
the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I wish to summon Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
So we
Go
need
then.
glow dust. In order to obtain glow dust, kill a wisp. Clumsily. Why is there so many arrows in these? Over there we see the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. That is a quest-related location, but
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
can be explored without said quest. Let's see if Azura will speak to us now. Nothing happens. $5.25. Do you wish to offer glow dust to the altar of Azura? Yes, I do.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Azura needs a favor of us. When Azura was summoned, she told me the tale of her followers who trapped themselves in the gutted mine. She wishes me to find them and kill them, releasing them from their vampire existence. Azura will unseal the mine for me. So we must now venture out to the gutted mine, which is full of vampires. If you do wish to become a vampire in Oblivion, this quest is an easy way to obtain the curse. I do not recommend vampirism in Oblivion, so we shall do our darndest to not get bitten. There's always an Oblivion gate next to the cottage mine, so we must approach carefully. I'll save again at that door, just in case. The game is very polite now and tells us where the vampires are.
Huh?
Yeah. But there are traps. Not many, but deadly.
By Eastmere Beard, we've got ourselves a live one.
These enemies aren't easy. Fell victim to their own trap. What did I accidentally take? Claymore of Weariness. That's heavy, so I'm going to drop it. Coffins hold minor loot sometimes. Also gold and jewelry.
Where are you?
Oh. Vampires can turn invisible when stuck. I have contracted porphyric hemophilia. I will show you how to get rid of it once we are done with this quest. Do we go this way? How does one know? We go this way. Surprisingly fast. Oh, you didn't die. There we go.
Showing your face was the
no.
last mistake you'll ever make.
All of them are dead. One faded note. I have killed all of the vampires in the gutted mine. I should return to the shrine. Shock damage on strike. Now we can make our way out of this place and return to Azura. Let's see if I can make my way to the door without getting turned around and misplaced. We did it. I'm actually surprised by myself. Because of the Oblivion gate, the sky has turned colors. That's so pretty. But we don't have time to admire it. We must run to Azura. As we return the quest, Azura will speak to us regardless of time.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice. For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Azura thanked me for allowing her followers the peace of death. She rewarded me with Azura's star. I have a Daedric artifact with which Martin needs for the ritual to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. I should bring it to him at Cloud Ruler Temple. Let's see. What does Azura's star do? It does not tell us that. But before we return to Cloud Ruler Temple, we shall make a pit stop at Roma. Because we have contracted porphyric hemophilia, which shows in our active effects. It drains our fatigue, and that's about all it does at this point. If you wait long enough, this will turn you into a vampire. Cure disease, potions and spells don't always work on porphyric hemophilia, so in order to get rid of it, go to a church or a temple, chapel, thingy. Approach the altar and
good afternoon.
Pray. Altar of the night, rejoice. Through faith, your afflictions have been banished. And now we see that our active effects no longer show porphyric hemophilia. So that's really easy. Now we can go to Martin and give him Azura's star. So you can choose to give Martin any Daedric artifact, but I usually sacrifice Azura's star because it's just so conveniently there. No new books at this time.
The next section of the Mysterium Xerxes is very difficult. I haven't deciphered the rest of the ritual yet. I hope you are making better progress.
I have Azura's star.
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes of Oblivion. Are you ready to give me the artifact? Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form. It won't be seen again on Tamriel for many years.
Give Azura's star.
Ah, Azura's star. As beautiful as all the tales tell.
What else can I do to help?
You should talk to Joffrey. He needs your help. Trouble down in Broomer, I think. Farewell, my friend.
I've just received word from the Countess of Broomer that an Oblivion gate has opened outside the city.
No.
It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Broomer into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
So the gates, I fear, must wait for now. I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. Vampire is hungry and has a lot to do today. I will return to continue from here at some point in the future. And tomorrow I shall play Elder Scrolls Online at around 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching and see you later. Caverns.